Welcome to the channel where we provide daily content profiling some of the most interesting people in sports and culture. In today's video we delve into the fascinating career of Pakistan fast bowler Mohammed Amir, who sensationally was found guilty of match fixing in the prime of his career. We compare his record before and after the ban and consider if his is the biggest case of wasted talent in the history of the game. Amir was born on the 13th of April 1992 in Punjab, Pakistan. He was the second youngest of 7 children. When asked about his favorite cricketers growing up, he stated, "Wasim Akram is my favorite bowler, he's my idol. When I used to watch him on TV, I would try to see what exactly he was doing with the ball. Then I would go outside and imitate his actions and bowling." He made his international debut for Pakistan in 2009, at the age of just 17, and quickly established himself as a key player in the team's bowling attack. Amir's ability to generate pace and swing with the new ball made him a formidable opponent for even the most experienced batsmen, and he quickly gained a reputation as a potential superstar in the making. Despite his youth and inexperience, Amir played a crucial role in Pakistan's successful campaign at the 2009 ICC World T20 tournament in England, where he helped his team to victory in the final against Sri Lanka. He also made a strong impression in his first Test series, taking 6 wickets in the opening match against Sri Lanka, dismissing Sri Lankan great Kumar Sangakkara in both innings. Although not known for his batting, he scored 73 runs against New Zealand, which was a record for a number 10 batsman in one-day history at the time. 2010 was a key year in both his cricketing performance and the scandal which was just about to explode. During the Test match series against Australia in 2010 at the MCG, he took his first 5-wicket haul, taking the wickets of Australian batsmen Ricky Ponting, Michael Hussey and Michael Clarke. Although it was ultimately a losing series, it was clear that Pakistan had uncovered a talent in Amir. His ability to trouble top-class batsmen was apparent for all observers. In May, Amir was selected as part of Pakistan's squad for the World T20 tournament in the West Indies. He played in 6 matches during the tournament, taking 8 wickets at an average of 19 and an economy rate of 6.6. In the English summer of 2010, Amir was awarded the Man of the Match award for becoming the youngest player to ever take a 5-wicket haul in England. He also became the youngest player to take 50 Test wickets, earning praise from several former international cricketers. In that fateful series against England, he took 19 wickets, the best of the Pakistanis at an outstanding average of 18.3. Amir was at this point performing as one of the best fast bowlers in the world, causing nearly all the top batsmen problem with his natural angle, pace and late movement. Kevin Peterson later described Amir as the best bowler he had faced during this period and admitted dreading facing him. Then, unfortunately for the cricketing world, this star with a bright future came crashing down to earth. In August 2010, the English newspaper News of the World published allegations that Amir and fellow bowler Mohammed Asif deliberately bowled no balls during the England tour in return for payment from a betting syndicate. The News of the World alleged that an agent affiliated with some of the Pakistani players, later identified as Mazhar Majid, had accepted a £150,000 bribe from an undercover reporter. The information provided stated that Amir and Mohammed Asif would deliberately deliver no balls at specific points during the match. It was later understood that huge spot bets were placed specifically identifying when no balls were bowled. In the video, Majid promised that Amir would be Pakistan's bowler for the first over, and that the third ball of the over would be a no-ball delivery. Amir did exactly as stated. In an article for the News of the World, Michael Atherton showed sympathy towards Amir. Atherton stated that he is an asset to the game and must not be given a harsh punishment, considering his immense talent and young age. On the 1st of November 2011, Amir along with Salman Butt and Mohammed Asif were convicted of conspiracy to cheat at gambling and conspiracy to accept corrupt payments. He was sentenced to 6 months in Feltham Young Offenders Institution. He had previously been banned from the game for 5 years by the ICC. For many international observers, he never reached the same heights in the international game as he had prior to the ban. In the 2010 Test season, he had averaged under 20 with the ball and had performed well in both Australia and England, who were both ranked highly in the world game at the time. He played Test cricket for 4 years after his ban, and his collated Test average for this period was 31.5, well down from the standard he had been performing at in 2010. At the age of 28, he announced his retirement from international cricket in December 2020, claiming he had been treated in a shabby manner and mentally tortured by the Pakistan team's management. So we as international cricket fans are left wondering what could have been in terms of his potential to dominate the world game. At the point of his ban he was still a teenager but was clearly one of the best bowlers in the world. Yes, he was still young enough to perform when he came back to cricket, but after such a long period out of the game it would have been very difficult to maintain his standard. Could he have gone on to emulate his idol, Mohammed Akram? I think it was possible. His action didn't seem to put too much stress on his body, and given he was the youngest player in the history of the game to reach 50 wickets, he could have gone on to surpass Akram's tally. That summer in England in 2010 he looked every bit as good as some of the Pakistan greats who had dismantled England in the 90s. Who knows what heights he could have reached, but it just leaves me feeling a bit of regret that we never saw his talent fully unfold. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos profiling some of the most interesting people in sport and culture.